Welcome back, friends. I am Dnyaneshwar Narayankar, sir. Friends, we are going to continue the same topic, that is the necklace, written by Guy de Maupassant in part 2. Friends, in part 1, we came to know that Mathilde borrows a diamond necklace from her friend Madame Forestier for the party. Friends, this is this situation is the climax of the story when Mathilde realizes that the necklace she borrows from a friend is truly losses. Friends, now we will have a glance over the new words. Cloak means loose or outer garment. In Marathi, मोठा झगा किंवा बुरखा. Glimmer means a ray of hope, अंधुक आशा. Anguish means agony, means यातना, अपार दुःख. Ruinous, causing heavy loss or ruin. विनाशकारक, घातक. Heroically means courageously. In Marathi, धीराने, निर्भयपणे. Drudgery means hard or boring work, कष्टाचे किंवा कंटाळवाणे, नावडते. Odious means hateful, तिरस्कारणीय और किळसवाणा. Sou, a form of French coin of low value, कमी मूल्य असलेले पूर्वीचे फ्रेंच नाणे. Brooded means thought sadly or unhappily, दुःखाने विचार करणे. Fickle means changeable, अस्थिर और चंचल. Imitation here means artificial, means not real, नकली किंवा बनावट. Okay, friends, part 2. They looked in the folds of her dress, in the folds of her cloak, in her pockets, everywhere, but they could not find it. Are you sure you still had it on when you left the hall? He asked. Yes, I touched it in the hall at the ministry. But if you had lost it in the street, we would have heard it fall. It must be in the cab. Yes, that's probably it. Did you take his number? No. They stared at each other, stunned. At last, Loisel put his clothes on again. I'm going back, he said. Over the whole route we walked and see if I can find it. He left. She remained in her ball dress all night, her mind blank. Her husband returned at about 7 o'clock. He had found nothing. Friends, they both try to find the necklace everywhere, but they don't find it. They both stunned. After some time, her husband goes back to find it over the whole route they walk, but he returns without the necklace. मित्रांनो, मॅथिल आणि तिचा नवरा या दोघांनी तो नेकलेस सर्वत्र शोधतात, परंतु तो रत्नहार काही मिळत नाही. त्या दोघांनाही मानसिक धक्का बसतो. ते दोघेही हताश होतात. शेवटी लॉयझेल नेकलेसच्या शोधात बाहेर पडतो. सायंकाळी परत येतो, परंतु नेकलेस मात्र सापडत नाही. द नेक्स्ट पॅराग्राफ्स. ही वेंट टू द पोलीस, टू द न्यूजपेपर्स, टू ऑफर अ रिवॉर्ड to the cab companies. Everywhere the tiniest glimmer of hope led him. She waited all day in despair at this frightful disaster. Loisel returned in the evening, a hollow, pale figure. He had found nothing. You must write to your friend, he said. Tell her you have broken the clasp of a necklace and that you are having it mended. It will give us time to look some more. She wrote as he dictated. At the end of 1 week, they had lost all hope, and Loisel, who suddenly looked aged, declared, we must consider how to replace the jewels. Friends, he goes everywhere, to the police, to the newspapers, to the cab companies, hopefully, but he doesn't find the necklace at all. He says Mathilde to write to her friend that the clasp of her necklace is broken and it will be given after having it mended. She writes as he dictates. Both waits for a week and lost all hope. they start to think about how to replace the jewel. मित्रांनो, श्रीयुत लॉयझेल आशेने त्या नेकलेसचा सर्वत्र शोध घेतो, परंतु तो नेकलेस त्याला कुठेही मिळत नाही. तो मॅथिल्डला म्हणतो की तू तुझ्या मैत्रिणीला आता एक चिठ्ठी लिही आणि कळव की त्या हाराचा फासा तुटलेला आहे आणि दुरुस्तीला दिलेला आहे. त्याने सांगितल्याप्रमाणे ती लिहिते. आठवडा संपतो. दोघांच्याही आशा मावळतात. तो हार काही मिळत नाही. तो दागिना कसा भरून देता येईल याचा दोघेही आता विचार करू लागतात. नेक्स्ट पॅराग्राफ्स. अँड सो दे वेंट फ्रॉम ज्वेलर टू ज्वेलर लुकिंग फॉर अ नेकलेस लाईक द अदर वन, कन्सल्टिंग देअर मेमोरीज, बोथ sick with grief and anguish. In a shop at the Palais Royal, they found a string of diamonds which seemed to be exactly what they were looking for. It was worth 40,000 francs. They could have it for 36,000. So they begged the jeweler not to sell it for 3 days, and they made an arrangement that he would take it back for 34,000 francs if the other necklace was found before the end of February. Loisel had 18,000 francs which his father had left him. He would borrow the rest. And he did borrow. He gave notes, made ruins arrangements, dealt with every type of moneylender. They went to get the new necklace and laid down on the jeweler's counter 36,000 francs. Friends, they both go from jeweler to jeweler looking for the same lost necklace. They find the same necklace in a shop at the Palais Royal. It cost 40,000 francs. They will get it for 36,000. They beg the jeweler not to sell it for 3 days. They make arrangement for the amount. He doesn't have enough amount, so he borrows the remaining amount from the moneylenders. Finally, they buy the diamond necklace for 36,000 francs. मित्रांनो, ते दोघेही तसाच हुबेहूब रत्नहार विकत घेण्यासाठी अनेक दुकाने पालथी घालतात. शेवटी पॅली रॉयल इथल्या दुकानात त्यांना हुबेहूब हिऱ्याचा हार दिसतो. त्याची किंमत 40,000 फ्रँक्स असते, परंतु तो 36,000 फ्रँकला मिळणार असतो. यांच्याकडे पुरेसे पैसे नसल्याने सावकाराकडून अनेक करार करून ते पैसे जमवतात व शेवटी 36,000 फ्रँकला तो हिऱ्याचा हार विकत घेतात. द नेक्स्ट पॅराग्राफ्स. वेन मादाम लॉयझेल टूक द नेकलेस बॅक, मादाम फॉरेस्टियर सेड कोल्डली, यू शुड हॅव रिटर्न इट सूनर. आय माइट हॅव नीडेड इट. फ्रॉम देन ऑन, मादाम लॉयझेल न्यू द हॉरिबल लाईफ ऑफ द व्हेरी पुअर, but she played her part heroically. The dreadful debt must be paid. She would pay it. They dismissed their maid. They changed their lodgings. They rented a garret under the roof. She came to know the drudgery of housework, the arduous labors of the kitchen. She washed the dishes, the dirty linen. She carried the garbage down to the street every morning. She carried up the water, stopping at each landing to catch her breath, and dressed like a commoner. She had to bargain at markets, quarrel and face insults over every miserable sou. Friends, Mathilde returns the necklace to her friend Madame Forestier. She starts to experience the life of the poor from that moment, but she plays her part heroically. They have to pay the huge debt. They dismiss their maid, change their home, and live in a rented garret under the roof. She realizes that the drudgery of housework. She does each and every household work. She leads a life of a common woman. She bargains at market, faces quarrels and insults over every sou. मित्रांनो, मॅथिल्ड तो नवीन विकत घेतलेला हार तिच्या मैत्रिणीला परत करते. त्यानंतर मात्र दरिद्री लोकांचे आयुष्य काय असते त्याचा ती अनुभव घेते. त्यांच्या डोक्यावर कर्जाचा डोंगर झालेला असतो. ते त्यांना फेडायचे असते. त्यासाठी त्यांच्या मोलकरीणला ते कामावरून काढून टाकतात, घर बदलतात व एका छप्पर असलेल्या पोटमाळ वजा खोलीत भाड्याने राहू लागतात. जी कामे करायला तिला आवडत नसत ती घरातील सर्व कामे आता करू लागते. तसेच एकेका सू या क्षुल्लक किमतीच्या नाण्यासाठी तिला बाजारात घासाघीस करावी लागते. कधी भांडण तर कधी अपमानसुद्धा सहन करावा लागतो. द नेक्स्ट पॅराग्राफ्स. Each month they had to pay some loans, renew others, get more time. Her husband worked extra every evening doing accounts for a tradesman, and often late into the night he sat copying a manuscript at 5 sous a page. And this life lasted 10 years. At the end of 10 years, they had paid off everything, even the interest. Madame Loisel looked old now. Often she brooded over the past. What would have happened if she had not lost that necklace? How strange life is, how fickle, how little is needed for one to be ruined or saved. One Sunday, as he was walking in the Champs Elysees, suddenly she saw Madame Forestier, still young, still beautiful, still charming. Madame Loisel felt emotional. Should she speak to her? Yes, of course. And now that she had paid, she would tell her all. Why not? Friends, they have to pay their loans each month. Her husband works extra. They live such life for 10 years. They pay off their all loans with interest in 10 years. Matthew looks old by remembering the past days. She thinks what would have happened if she had not lost that necklace. She thinks that a little thing can ruin or save one's life. One Sunday she sees her friend Madame Forestier, even looking young, beautiful and charming. Mathilde feels emotional. She hesitates whether to speak or not. मित्रांनो, त्यांना प्रत्येक महिन्याला काही कर्ज चुकावे करावे लागत असे. तिचा नवरा जास्तीचे काम करतो. शेवटी 10 वर्षात त्याने ते कर्ज व्याजासह फेडतात. मॅथिल्ड आता वयस्कर दिसू लागते. ती विचार करू लागते की तो हार जर हरवला नसता तर किती चांगले जीवन जगता आले असते. एखादी छोटी गोष्टसुद्धा माणसाला तारू किंवा मारू शकते हे तिला जाणवते. एके रविवारी मॅथिल्ड तिची मैत्रीण मादाम फॉरेस्टियरला पाहते. ती मात्र अजूनही तशीच तरुण, सुंदर व आकर्षक दिसते. तिला पाहून मॅथिल्ड भावूक होते व तिच्याशी बोलावे की नको असा ती विचार करते. परंतु आपण आता कर्जमुक्त झालो आहोत व तिला घडलेली घटना सांगायला काय हरकत आहे असा ती विचार करते. द नेक्स्ट पॅराग्राफ्स. सी वेंट अप टू हर. गुड मॉर्निंग जीन. द अदर ॲस्टोनिश्ड टू बी addressed so familiarly by this common woman did not recognize her. She stammered, "But, Madame, I don't know. You must have made a mistake." "No, I am Mathilde Loisel." Her friend uttered a cry. "Oh, my poor Mathilde, how you have changed." "Yes, I have had some hard times since I last saw you, and many miseries, and all because of you." "Me? How can that be? You remember that diamond necklace that you lent me to wear to the ministry party?" "Yes, well, I lost it." "What do you mean? You brought it back?" Friends, Mathilde greets her friend, but her friend doesn't recognize Mathilde. At last, Mathilde says, "I am Mathilde, your friend." Then Madame Forestier surprises and recognizes Mathilde. Mathilde says, "I suffer a lot during the last 10 years only because of you." But Forestier shocks and asks, "How?" Then Mathilde says about the diamond necklace. She says she loses it. But Madame Forestier says that you have returned to me. मित्रांनो, मॅथिल्ड तिची मैत्रीण मादाम फॉरेस्टियरचे स्वागत करते. तिच्याशी बोलते, पण ती मात्र मॅथिल्डला ओळखत नसते. शेवटी मॅथिल्ड म्हणते की मी तुझी मैत्रीण मॅथिल्ड आहे. हे ऐकून तिला धक्काच बसतो. मॅथिल्ड म्हणते की मी मागील 10 वर्ष खूप कष्ट केलेले आहेत. नको नको त्या यातना मी भोगलेल्या आहेत आणि हे सर्व तुझ्यामुळेच. ती म्हणते माझ्यामुळे? हे कसं काय? मग मॅथिल्ड म्हणते की तो तुझा हिऱ्याचा हार मला घालायला दिली होतीस, तो हरवला. पण तिची मैत्रीण म्हणते की तो हार मला तू त्याच वेळा परत केलीस ना. द नेक्स्ट पॅराग्राफ्स. I brought you back another exactly like it, and it was taken us 10 years to pay for it. It wasn't easy for us. We had very little, but at last it is over, and I am very glad. Madame Forrester was stunned. You say that you bought a diamond necklace to replace mine? Yes, you didn't notice then. They were very similar, and she smiled with proud and innocent pleasure. Madame Forestier, deeply moved, took both her hands. Oh, my poor Mathilde! Mine was an imitation. It was worth 500 francs at most. Friends, Mathilde says that she brings back the same necklace and it takes 10 years to pay for it. She says they suffer a lot, but now she is very happy. After listening these Madame Forestier stuns. Mathilde says that she buys a new necklace to replace it, a real necklace. Madame Forestier, deeply moved, takes both her hand and says to Mathilde that the necklace was an imitation and was worth 500 francs only. मित्रांनो, मॅथिल म्हणते की तुझा तो हार हरवल्यामुळे आम्ही नवीन हार तुला विकत घेऊन दिला आणि त्यामुळे झालेले कर्ज फेडायला 10 वर्षे लागली. आता मी आनंदी आहे. हे सर्व ऐकून मादाम फॉरेस्टियर अचंबित होते. ती मॅथिल्डचे दोन्ही हात हातात घेते व तिला सांगते की मॅथिल्ड, तुला जो मी हार दिला होता तो नकली होता आणि त्याची किंमत जास्तीत जास्त 500 फ्रँक्स असेल. ओके फ्रेंड्स, वी हॅव गॉन थ्रू द होल स्टोरी इन पार्ट 1 and part 2. Friends, what we learnt from this story, the moral of the story is to be happy with what we have. Friends, this story is about greed versus generosity. This story is about wealth versus happiness. The main idea of the story is that Mathilde's greed, लोभीपणा, हव्यास, dishonesty and desire for a better social position in life ultimately led her to a life much worse than she originally had. मित्रांनो, आपणाकडे जे आहे, जसे आहे त्यात आपण आनंदी राहिलं पाहिजे. आनंदी क्षणाचे वाट पाहण्यापेक्षा जे क्षण आपल्या नशिबात आलेले आहेत त्यांना आपण आनंदी बनवले पाहिजेत. फ्रेंड्स, द नेकलेस सिम्बॉलाइजेस द वेल्थ अँड स्टेटस दॅट मॅथिल्ड लॉंग्स फॉर बट कॅनॉट अटेन. फ्रेंड्स, I hope that you have understood this story better. Watch both the videos of part 1 and 2 again and again for your better understanding. मित्रांनो, आपण कोणत्याही गोष्टीचा अति हव्यास न करता जे आपल्याकडे आहे त्यात आपण आनंदी समाधानी राहिलंच पाहिजे. हाच संदेश आपल्याला या स्टोरीमधून मिळतो. ओके फ्रेंड्स, विश यू ऑल दी बेस्ट. थँक यू व्हेरी मच.